3, go.
Hello, I'm Beth Casey, and I want to talk to you today about the rise of the Delta variant and its impact on long-term care communities. We now know that over 58% of the cases in the U.S. are related to the Delta variant, and this is up almost 20% from where it was a month ago. The reason for that is that the Delta variant is much more highly contagious and transmissible than the earlier COVID original version. We also know that 95% of hospitalizations are related to those people that are unvaccinated, and the majority of the deaths are related to those that are unvaccinated. So what does that mean? It means that while you're vaccinated and you won't get seriously ill and you won't go to the hospital, you still could carry it into a community and burst that bubble. It also means that if you're unvaccinated, you have a very high chance of getting seriously ill or being hospitalized, which impacts you, your ability to care for the seniors we serve, and your families. So what we want to do is encourage you to get vaccinated. I know many of you have been waiting to see. Well, the waiting to see is what we're seeing now, is the people that are catching this Delta variant are unvaccinated. Additionally, we want you to be safe when you're at work. And what that means is that we have to follow the CDC recommendations, which are that while you're at work, you must wear a surgical mask at all times because you're direct care staff. If you're not interacting with a resident, you can wear a face covering. But if you have any interaction with the residents, you must wear that surgical mask. And it doesn't need to be down underneath your chin. It needs to be up over your nose. We also need you to be very vigilant on hand washing. That means each time you have a resident interaction, you're going to wash your hands. That means each time you're touching someone else or a surface that might be contaminated, you're also going to wash your hands. You'll be monitoring visitors. Some of those visitors you'll know if they're vaccinated, some you won't. But you need to know that all visitors need to wear a mask in common areas. The only place a visitor is not going to wear a mask is if they're vaccinated and their family member is vaccinated in a room that's closed. So it's really important for you to monitor that as well. I know the hardest part is for residents, and we need to encourage those residents that where they're in common areas, where there may be amongst people who are unvaccinated, they also need to wear a mask. The only time in a common area that they don't need to wear a mask is if they're in an activity where everyone in that activity is vaccinated or likewise in dining. You have helped us throughout this whole pandemic, and we're all excited as we came into the summer and we were finally being able to do things that we enjoy. Don't let that stop, but let's also be vigilant. So as you go out and about, be careful who you come in contact with. Hand wash. If you're not sure, make sure you social distance. But when you come to work, we want you to wear your mask and practice good infection control. Again, I thank you. If you need to get vaccinated, we're here for you. Please let us know. We'll transport you. We'll give you the time off to get vaccinated. We'll give you time off if you have any reactions, and then report any symptoms you have to us so we can help you manage. Again, thank you and God bless.